Hi, this is Tweek. Have you got old Christmas lights, holiday lights kicking around? Well, grab them and let's make something beautiful out of them. Join us. Supplies you'll need for this project are a string of lights, indoor, outdoor, but as long as they are the smaller sized bulb. You will need beads, lots of beads, your choice of colors, 6mm size. You will also need beading wire. I use a 0.018 size wire. You will need the tools to use your wire and some hot glue. So let's get started. I love the holidays, especially at Christmas time and especially the lights. So when it comes time to pull them down, whether they be the new LED, last longer lights, or the old-fashioned twinkle lights, it makes me sad. So I thought, let's do something with these. And that's what we're going to do. I took the lights and I made cluster balls that fit on them. These are clear beads, the 6mm size. Pops on and off the lights, and they stay on there well enough that you can hang them, and if you'd like to change them, you can change the colors out as well. Here's some opaque rainbow lights and the seasonal colors of spring. So what I'm going to do today is take care of the whims of a little guy that I know that wanted the color of the rainbow hanging in his bedroom. But I didn't want to use the old-fashioned lights that are like on here because they get warm. And that's okay if they're hanging somewhere, but I don't want them in his bedroom. So I took some old LED lights. A friend actually gave these to me because she didn't have use for them. And I'm going, well, what am I going to do with these? These are like, they look like icicles. And I packed them away. When I pulled them out, I went, okay, let's see. These lights, these things unscrew from the base. So now I've got a string of 30 lights that I can unscrew all these little icicles, save them for another project, and I can use this light, which is LED, and the perfect size for me to start adding my cluster balls to it. Now, the cluster balls, I've made many of these. I bought a bag online of plastic, regular plastic, not fancy, cluster balls. 900 of them in the bag, and it's under $10, closer to $9. So it's a good value. You can get 30 of these cluster balls out of a bag of 900 beads. It takes 30 beads to make one cluster. And I wanted to stick with a 6mm size bead because it fits better when I attach them. These are going to be glued on, because the LED doesn't leave me a bigger spot to pop them on, but it works wonderfully. I'm going to add 30 cluster balls to the string of lights that I've got. But before you decide what color you want, I can show you the beautiful color combinations that you can make up. There's 4th of July, red, white, and blue. There's Christmas, reds and greens. There are university or sports team colors, and here where I live it would be University of Michigan maize and blue, or it would be MSU Spartans green and white. You could also do Mardi Gras colors, or you could do any particular flag that you want to honor. The point being, once you get your colors and you set them up, then you have some fun putting it all together. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to push these out of the way. He wanted the colors of the rainbow: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, teal, and white. So I'm going to take my string of 80 and glue these little cluster balls onto it. So to make this cluster ball, follow one of our videos and I'll show you how. There's the link right there. So I have my LED wire, and I'm going to take, in order of combination I've got set up here, I'm going to take one of these, hook it on. It doesn't snap on, so I'm going to glue them on. A little bit of glue around the base, and I'm going to go down the string following my color pattern. Then we'll light it up to see how it looks. So here we go. Taking a little bit, staying away from the light, I'm just going around the rim. Okay. And the plastic is hard enough, it's not going to melt quickly, but I want to just set the bead there. and hold it for a moment. Let the glue dry. Done. Move on to the next one. Okay, so this is going to take a while. Put on some music, put on a favorite show you like, and follow your pattern. This is going to be so cool when it's done. And what's especially good is you've made it yourself. I love that most. So I'm going to keep going down the pattern. It took me 20 minutes to attach all my clusters, and they're all staying, which is good. Now, let's see how they look when they're lit up. Plug here. They look pretty in the light, but I bet they're going to look fabulous in the dark. Whoa! I know somebody that's going to love these. Isn't that great? And since it's LED, you'll get no heat from them and they'll get a longer life, which is perfect. Wow, they look great in the light too. And there you have it. You have a way to make your own special lights for whatever occasion you want to feature them in. So if you like what you've seen here today, give us a like, subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to ring the bell so you know when another episode of Tweaks with Tweek is coming along. Until then, I'm going to surprise somebody with the primary colors, but you can celebrate any event, any team, anything special to you using your own colors any way that you wish to. See you again.